What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, we are going to jump in and take on the Legendary Goku event, GT Edition, and try to take this on, and hopefully beat it relatively easy. We'll be taking on Movie, Milo almost just fell. GT Heroes is what we'll be taking on. We'll be trying to fight this on. I just said on like 3 times, but we're going to try to do that. So, let's hop right on in. I already have a team pre-built that I feel like would be okay. It's my best option, to be totally honest. We're going to bring in a Snake and an Android Aider. We're going to run Fused Fighters and GT Heroes, because that's probably our best option. And we're also going to carry this as a backup for later on. But, alright. Let's jump on in. We have one support unit, which is a really good support unit. They can stack attack and defense on their super. So that's perfect. We're going to try to pair together the Goku and the Vegeta, as you can see right now. These two. We're running the Easy Aid original Goku and Vegeta from year 2, I think. In the 2nd anniversary. Because I feel like they're going to be pretty solid, especially once they stack their defenses a bit. Which I think they do. They stack per 1 turn, but I think they'll be able to take a lot of damage, and with them dealing like almost 6 million right here, being link level 10. As you can see, this Vegeta dealt over 10 million in no time, and wiped that stage out relatively quickly. The unit I brought as a support was this one here, the Trunks and Goten. But we might not end up having to need support, depending on how well this fight goes, because the reason I wanted them as my support, because they buff Goku and Vegeta's family, so when they get on the rotation with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they will buff them by 40%. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. There is the music for GT playing. I'll up the sound a bit after this in game. This might finish them off, actually. This Fused Fighters team is actually pretty busted, not gonna lie to you. Fused Fighters GT Heroes. Yeah, so we've had 2 units pretty much finish these first 2 stages off relatively quickly. But see right here? Oh no, they changed the music back for some reason. I don't know, weird. We're gonna keep that like that actually, but the reason I brought this Vegeta is because he gets 10% attack and defense. I confused myself. Wow. Let me try that again. He gets 10% to attack and defense per key sphere obtained when performing a super attack. So, if I can give him 8 key spheres, he'll get 80% to attack and defense as he launches a super, which he greatly raises attack and then raises defense for 1 turn. So he'll be able to take hits easier, and this Vegeta greatly raises defense and raises attack by 30% for 6 turns. So again, not really too worried about the Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku until later on. Right now, I feel confident these units are going to do just fine. Excuse me, I burped. Just fine. So let's 7 million. Like right here, 7 million on the dot. This dude's going to hit hard, and it's AGL. 5 million. I mean, come on. Come on, look at that. Like I have no worries at all at this moment. I haven't even had the chance to really stack the defense like I wanted to up to this point. So we're going to kind of have to slowly stack the defense as the stages get later and later. They all have over 200k, which is nice. So we can just let them keep supering. And this Gogeta gets 25% per super for 5 turns. Up to 50%. So he's supered once. And now he's going to super again, and he'll get an additional 25% attack and defense for 5 turns. And he also greatly raises attack and defense on his super for 1 turn. So he'll be able to do some pretty solid damage while still tanking some pretty solid damage, if I do say so myself. And really, we don't want the Super Saiyan 4 LRs to really kill these units. We want to kill the Goku stages. That's fine. He could dodge. That is perfectly fine, because that still allows him to build up his defense a bit. And now he could take almost no damage. This is also a partial showcase on the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with the Easy A. So, just to show you guys what he can do. He's a ridiculous unit. Monstrously powerful. Just saying. Ha, get it, because he's a Saiyan. They stacked attack and defense now twice, so that's great, saving that for later on. Because what I'm going to try to do is try to save their active skills for the final stage against full power. Sorry, I got a drink. Against full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So we can easily just breeze through it. Like right here, this is my key point I wanted to emphasize on. I have these two on rotation with these two, the Super Saiyan 4s, and their stats go drastically higher. I understand it's only going to happen once in a while, but if I can even have them on rotation with each other, it's going to be immaculate. He's going to be hitting over 4 million or 8 million here. 8.1. He could probably one-shot this whole stage himself, like this fight. 5 million without a critical. And that's my point of having that support unit right there. This here is a stage I'm partially worried about. I'm not going to lie to you. Because of the effect that he's a strength on Fizz, I'm hoping he does not super until the 2nd or 3rd slot. Like, I'm hoping it's not prior to him super attacking. To the Gogeta super attacking. Which it is, but he's going to get the counter off, which is fantastic. And he's just going to kick him in the chin. And hit 100,000, which is not terrible. He's going to hit about 4 million on a super probably. 3 to 4 million, I'm thinking. Yep, that was almost on point, but it was a critical, so I can't really take credit for that when it was a critical. Let's see how much these guys do. I don't think they'll do too much. I was wrong. It was a critical. But, again, they're stacking their attack and defense, which is only going to be more beneficial for later on. Like, drastically later on. Because after turn 7, they lose their additional 77% to attack and defense. And this Vegeta hasn't even gotten the chance to attack yet. Now he's going to. But like I said, he gets 10% per key sphere obtained for attack and defense, and he just powers right through that stage. Okay, so it's only turn... hang on a second. It's only turn 7, so okay, they're at the end of their rope. So what we're gonna do, they have ridiculous defense right now. I don't think we're in any danger at this moment, other than maybe the Vegeta in the front slot might be a little bit in trouble. So we might have to worry about that later on, but right now it should be okay. 6k isn't a whole lot of damage. Excuse me. But he's hitting about 7 million. That should be perfectly fine. And once we go to the Super Saiyan 4 LRs, we should be hitting for 4, 5, 6 million, no problem. Especially since they're over 20 keys, so they should land a double super. Yeah, 7 milli right here. Fizz on int, so that's type advantage. That should be easily 3+ million, no question. Yep. Without a crit, now they're almost hitting 5 million at a 12 key super because their attack and defense is stacked so high. Like I said, I'm trying to save their active skill for the next stage after this one, which we probably won't have any issue with, because as you can see, we already took him almost down. And now all we got, let's see how much damage this does. 93. Yeah, I don't think we'll need to use healing items at all, to be honest with you. I'm going to rotate him into the front slot, because I don't want to let the Tech 1 take a hit. Even though he should be okay, I don't want to risk that right now. It's a Dokkan mode as well. So we're going to easily wipe this guy out this turn, and then we'll transform next turn.
Time to get serious.
The only thing I'm worried about next turn now is the Vegeta. Since he has AGL on tech, he'll be at a type disadvantage. Which is something that I might need to worry about just a little bit. But if he doesn't finish him with the Dokkan mode, he will finish him off with his additional super. Unless if he dodges. It would have been nicer to save this Dokkan mode for next round, but things happen. 8.3 million. Easy dub. Alright, now we're up to the final stage. The only spot I could really see this Vegeta being okay would be in that number 1 spot, but I'm going to have to activate an item. I don't want to, but for safety, I'm going to activate the Android 8 to give me extra defense. Because one super here could put the Vegeta down. It could hit over 600k, no questions asked. I'm talking the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as well. Yep, right here I expected this. This might do enough damage to kill us. Hope it doesn't. It did not. We were just barely hanging on. We were almost dead. I think we were sitting at about 100k, 98. 91,000. Okay, that almost killed me. Not what I wanted to see. But this Super Saiyan... And he dodged it. Great. Alright, I'm going to have to heal next turn. Sitting at 91,000 out of 700,000 health. Cool. One super pretty much killed me. Alright, we should be alright. We still got our healing items. It's a good thing I stacked that defense a bit there. We probably would have died. Oh, perfect, actually. And we got the Icarus. How much defense do we have? Alright, so what we want to do is this. Transform. Active skill. And then active skill again. And then we can activate all of their active skills, which we're going to do. Activate the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's super attack. 7 million. Activate this super attack. Or active skill super attack. 7 million again. Let's heal up. Give ourselves a little bit of health through that. I don't want to waste any items because we're sitting over 600,000 defense. So I feel like we're going to be alright no matter what if he supers us at all even. If I die, this is completely my fault for being ballsy and thinking I could take a hit when I can't. And he's supering. We have 600,000 defense. We should be okay. Come on. 96 damage. Alright, we are good. I think we got this. First try. 5 million. Yep, that's it. We got it. Easies. Easy peasy. Let's go. Wasn't as fast as I wanted it to be. We had to use one item too. It was almost a no item run, but we needed to save us with that Vegeta fight. So that is now completed. We got the Fighting Legend Goku GT edition. That's it, guys, and I will see you guys next time for the either Legendary Vegeta event or the Legendary Goku GT movie or GT bosses. See you guys up.